Welcome to Go with Gustav. My name's Chris.
And I'm Rachel.
This is Sprocket.
And this is Tassie. Come and join us on our adventures.
But don't forget to like
and subscribe
and hit the notification bell.
Continue on D751 for 800 metres.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone up there anyway. Some very nice ones here. Cellars and caves there. There's lots of them on here. So visits of all different sorts. There's Adamo.
School of Wine.
After 200
in the camping spaces.
you have reached your destination for Relais or Paul Palo Street.
We've left a small winery and we've come now to one of the big boys, Ackerman. I was a little bit worried because there is only one camping car space which we've managed to get, but there's not many people here. We've seen a few people. It's Sunday, so some people might assume that it's not open on Sunday, but it is. And as we drove down this road, you might have noticed there are quite a few wineries down there. Very nice man's let us cross. We've been to this one before many years ago, but the nice thing about this is dogs are allowed. Yeah, well, it's been doing it for years, hasn't it? So we're doing a self-guided tour of Ackerman. Last time it was a guided tour, but it's changed quite a lot in about 25 years. So these are quite good. They're for you to sniff. It doesn't say don't drink, but I wouldn't suggest anyone drinks it. You sniff it, and it tells you what it is. What's that one, Rachel?
Mango.
There.
Yeah, I thought your toast.
Marmite. Honey. These just modern art. One more.
Contemplate the labyrinth passages of the singular venue.
What's worrying is there were about 6 other people doing the self-guided tour with us, and now there's absolutely no one. So we've been going around there, and we're just in. There's no one around, is there? That's quite spooky because there's a big spaces.
Oh, strawberry.
Are they the caps that go on the top of the bottles? Games. What's this one, Rachel? This is huge.
So we can start by a comparison between these two. It's a Saumur and a Crémant Blanc, two different appellations.
Okay.
See that? I'll check. Do that one as well.
Yeah.
But you know, we have, for example, for each appellation, we have different rules. to respect. And if we respect these different rules, we can write, for example, Saumur on the label.
Okay.
Well, we had a super time at Ackerman. That was quite different from what we were expecting, with the art installations and other bits of modern art, and very nice wine tasting. The wine tasting seemed that you could have as much as you like. We just went for the ones we thought we would want and could afford. And obviously we've got to drive as well, so we're going to have some food now before we move off and let everything settle down, make sure we're safe to drive. We have purchased some wine, and we have purchased some glasses, because the glasses were quite cheap. Safe on the back there. Reverse. So we've arrived at a troglodyte village called, and it's Sunday. The car park is more or less full. Lots of motorhomes here.
You can't be blamed for either of those.
I'm sorry,
No dogs.
it's forbidden for the dogs.
Ah, we've had our first failure of the trip. We can't take the dogs into this troglodyte museum, so they've gone back. All the blinds are up, the vents are open, the skylights are open, so they'll be fine. Very small signs about the dogs, very small signs on the top. Reports. She was very apologetic that the dogs weren't allowed, but pleased that we came back, I think. What's that say?
Don't touch the walls.
Don't touch the walls. And there's 20 different places to see, 2 whole farms. So the owners of the first farm,
Use this,
the owners of the first farm used this till 1962,
but didn't live in it.
but didn't live in it. Okay. Start digging. They're being fed. It's very clever, isn't it?
20th century.
20th century. Proper front doors. We found that caves around the world, and in Great Britain, these ones are very close to home for us. So we just come back from the troglodyte village. That was really nice, but by 1:20 we were probably getting a bit tired. Although it was nice to see that it was about towards the end there was a really large cavern, wasn't it? That was nice to see. So that's our second troglodyte. I did have another one down tomorrow, but I think we're troglodyted out now, a bit like we're wined out as well. So Tomorrow's more relaxing, I think.
No.
Across the bridge and the chateau.
Yay.
Service place there.
Turn right, D947, route to Montsoro, then turn right.
First,
Yeah.
So we've arrived here, which is about 2 kilometres to the east of Saumur, about 10 minutes to the east. Obviously used to be a municipal campsite, I think, and it's got all the campsite facilities, water, emptying, etc., just not electric. The other side of where Gustave is the Loire. We're just going to go and have a look outside the front gate. There's this sort of hallway in the middle, which obviously some locals had either hired or it's free. There's a load of cars there and some sort of party going on when we arrived, making a bit of noise, but they've gone now. We've got lots of recycling. Come on. But you've got to sniff every post. Fresh water is where those taps are. Someone's left one on. And the toilet's down the side, but it's all free. Well, included within the €7. Just turn that tap off, Rachel. Can you reach it? No. Oh, you take the dog then. Well, maybe it didn't switch off. I've just got I've got wet foot now. I didn't switch off. There's a picnic area and a sort of exercise area down the side over here. Not to sprocket. Right, sprocket's muddy, so. So we're back at Gustave. A load of cyclists just come past the end. Just 4 kilometres up the road to this Le Pomme Taps, we'll get them to say it, a troglodyte place that does things with apples, and an apple museum would be interesting. I think they soak things in apples like wine. It's got a large car park, just a tiny road to come up with, but it was only for a few seconds. So I found this on Google Maps and Let's go and see what they've got.
La pomme tapée. Bienvenue à la pomme tapée.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
I was right.
Yeah.
The apple is dried in an oven, flattened with a hammer, in a very old-fashioned recipe of unknown origins, which might be traced down to the Middle Ages.
Dehydrated apple that's lost 90% of its water, weight and volume. Obtained by slow drying the fruit. The advantages: when protected from humidity, they can be kept for 10 to 15 years.
It contains 120 kilograms of fresh apples, approximately 6 crates of apples.
All in that jar.
800 apples, it says. At the end.
Oh, is that the piccolo down the end?
Le marteau s'abat sur la pomme. 3 fois par semaine, les pommes.
Bonne dégustation.
A bit like an apple pie without the pastry.
Yeah, I thought that. Those bits can be
Warm and juicy. The ones in the packet, are they, these are heat up or they use?
You don't like mulled wine.
That's lovely.
But you don't like mulled wine.
I don't like mulled wine because it's got bits in it.
No, it hasn't.
That is lovely. Yeah, good. Take one and try it. Well, we've had a lovely time in the apple place. We've just met one of the tours from the Caravan and Motorhome Club. We thought they were a coach tour, but they're on the Caravan and Motorhome Club tour of the region. Lovely people, and that's their camper vans over there. So they've said they've left their motorhomes somewhere else, and they've come out in these French VWs.
Auch bekannt als Bulli oder Bus.
Well, they've turned them into little minibuses.
They're minibuses, yeah. That means you can go down all the small roads and things. Aren't they nice? Yeah. And they park next to us.
This looks like a bit iffy to me. Looks like you're going down to the river, Chris. Oh, there. I was looking here thinking, you can't park here, Chris.
Go further down. So we've come back towards the campsite where we're going to stay again tonight, and very large car park here, and we're going to search for a troglodyte restaurant that we've seen on Google Maps, and we don't know if they take the dogs. If they do, so we might have to come back and put them in the motorhome, but we're just going to go and explore. There's other people behind us, so I presume it's right. That's it down there, I think. Excuse me, are dogs allowed? Yes. Good. Right. Well, this is nice. Would you want to sit on the settee? Ones with proper chairs or a bench? Want the... Look at that. So we've just had a pizza in the Taverne, or some people say
La Taverne.
Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it, Rachel?
One of the best pizzas I've had.
Lovely pizza, and such an interesting environment to eat it in. That's not a chateau, is it? It's like a chateau, isn't it? Oh, it is. That's chateau number 7 or 8. Oh, then another chateau. Chocolate type one. So that bits of water we can see here is still classed as the Loire, but the main river is the other side of those trees. So there's water all the way down there. I suppose when in the winter it all fills up and it's just a one river, isn't it? I've been dying to try one of these automatic boulangerie bread machines, so we're going to see what happens. Do you think I have to press any buttons? Okay.
You can't do. It says number 1 select.
Where?
I think just put your card.
But we failed with the bread machine. I will check when I get back. It hasn't taken any money, I don't think so. Right, see you in a minute, alright? Out just to go for a quick ride to see if we can get a shot of the bridge or maybe the chateau over the Loire. Chateaux in the background, just taking some photographs. I think I came the wrong way along the pavement because the cycle path seemed to disappear, but I think now where the bikes are coming out across the road is the cycle path, so I'm going to go back that way and see what difference it is. I think it goes through the village